Hey guys, Ash Frost here, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing the second part of the Einron fanfic that we did in the last video, and yeah. So I didn't. This isn't pre-scripted, so I'm just like trying to think of like something interesting and funny to say, but it's not really working. So let's just read it. Over the next few. Oh my god, this cough! I swear. Over the next few days, me and Ian stuck together. I think this is Aaron's point POV, probably. In class, we would sit together during our free time. We hung around campus, and sometimes we would go in other places. Tomorrow was Friday, and we both had math. We had got to leave after class when Ian tripped on the stairs. I was in front of him, so he landed on me, and we both ended up on the floor. Ian was on top of me, and our noses were so close they were almost touching. We both went bright red. I'm so sorry, he said. Just kiss already, I heard a girl in the class shout. We all know you two like each other. That'd probably be me. In fact, that probably was me. I put an even darker shade of red, and so did Ian. However, instead of getting off of me, he came closer. He put his lips on mine. I might have screamed, but I didn't. I leaned into it and put one of my hands in his hair, which was really soft. I pulled away from me and jumped and held me up. I saw our classmates watching us. A few said, "Aw," and walked out of the classroom. One girl ran out, waving her hands in the air, shouting, "I support LGBTQ." This is me. Yes, I know this is you, but it's also me. It's us. Yes. The rest acted like nothing had happened, except one girl, a bleached blonde who was looking at us with jealousy in her eyes. I quickly looked away and pulled Ian out of the class with me. He was still really red and looked as if he was about to pass out. I looked. I took him back to our dorm and we sat together on the sofa. What in Irene's name was that about? I don't know. It's okay. I liked it. You did? He asked. I nodded and he hugged me. I'm so sorry I did that. I know you're not over half yet. And he started rambling. I put my fingers on his lips to shush him. I already said it's okay. Let's go get coffee, I said, taking my finger away. Okay, he said. We left the room and went to the cafe. We sat on the table and ordered coffee. Wow. That. Okay. That was pretty good. Um. Yeah. That was pretty good on the loss. Chapter 4, I want to say. She's way too persistent. Aphmouse POV. I walked past the cafe and saw Aaron with someone I didn't recognize. His back was facing me, so all I could see was he had black hair and his bluish werewolf ears. I decided to go and talk to Aaron. Hey, Aaron, who's your new friend? I asked. He turned to me, his eyes were full of anger towards me. Why do you care? Asked Aaron. His friend was looking at the table, so I couldn't see his face. Look, Aaron, I'm sorry, okay? I said. I turned to Aaron's friend. What's your name? I don't talk to cheaters, he said. His voice was one I recognized and hated. Ian! I shouted. He looked up and I saw it was him. I felt angry. Why is he here? With Aaron? What are you doing here? Getting an education, you? He said. This made me angrier than I already was. Ugh, you're not worth my time, I shouted, and then turned on my heel and ran out of the cafe. I was on the verge of tears, but I didn't want them to know that. Ian's PV. She's so easily provoked. I thought to myself as I watched her run away. I turned back to Aaron, who was crying silently. Hey, are you okay? I asked him. He shook his head. What is it? She acts like nothing happened, said Aaron. Thanks for getting her to go away. I smiled. Come on, let's go back to the dorm, I said, taking his hand. He blushed red, and I realized what I did. I quickly let go of his hand, and we walked back to the dorm. Ooh, what are we gonna do now? Don't ask that question. Okay, my mind instantly just stop it. Oh God, why would I do that? I'll go. I keep yawning every 3 seconds. Oh my God. I'm gonna make you feel better, I said. Then I hugged him again. Aaron laughed and put his hand on my head as if he were petting me. Are you petting me? I asked. I could almost hear him smirk. He stroked my hair. Maybe, was all he said. We stayed. We stood like that for a while. I was short enough that my head tucked nicely under his chin. We talked while hugging, and we laughed. I had to make him feel better, which made me happy. Or I had made him feel better. Okay. Come on, we've been standing here for 15 minutes. Sit down, said Aaron, pulling away from me. Okay, I replied with a smile. We sat on the sofa. I laid down and put my head in his lap. He smiled down at me. Can I touch your ears? He asked shyly. I smirked. Touch your own. I said, but I don't. I started and I interrupted. Yes, you do. I saw them in high school. I said. He sighed and then showed his ears and tail. I smiled, then grabbed his tail. I hugged it. Your tail is so fluffy, I said happily. What were you saying about touching your own? I asked. I giggled quietly, keeping hold of his tail. Well, if you're allowed to cuddle my tail, that gives me the right to touch your ears, he said. He started to stroke my ears, making them twitch, and I blushed. He kept stroking my ears and hair. I laughed. Aaron, stop! It tickles! I shouted between laughs. Heh, payback, he said. It tickles me more. Then someone knocked on the door. Aw, I said as Aaron hit his ears and tail, leaving me cuddling thin air. He shoved me on the floor. I'm sorry? What did you do to Ian? I will come after you. And got up to answer the door. From my spot on the floor, someone's F out. Irene, she sobered. Seriously, Av, could you not have picked a worse time than to come here? Why? What's wrong? You interrupted my payback, Aaron said. I laughed as F out looked at me. Wait, he's your roommate? She almost shrieked. Yes, he is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I don't particularly want to talk to you right now. Go and kiss Garth. I'm over you, Aaron said. How did you get over me so fast? I found someone new, just like you did, said Aaron. I wondered where this was going. I was kind of scared for my life. Who, if you don't mind me asking? She said. I saw Aaron's eyes flick towards me. He came over and knelt down. He tilted my chin up and kissed me. I kissed him back. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Pulled away and glared at Ab, who was little angry. You would leave me for this piece of trash, she said. I could see the pure hatred in her eyes. I was hurt by the insult, and I felt my ears droop and my tail wrap around my legs. Maybe this cute little piece of trash actually cares for me, said Aaron, who stood in front of me, unlike you ever did. Abimael looked hurt by this. She turned to leave, and I saw a glint of tears in her eyes as she slammed the door behind her. I stood up and hugged Aaron. He hugged me back. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted her to leave me alone. I smiled. It's okay. Thank you for sticking up for me like that, I said in his chest. Anyway, Aaron let go of me and showed his ears and tail. He stepped back a few steps. Oh no, I realized what he was doing. Aaron ran at me and tackled me onto the sofa, tackling me. I listened to their conversation through the door, and then I heard loud thumps as if they're fighting, but also laughter as if they're having fun. Then I heard Ian shout, Aaron, stop! Not my tail! Get off of me. Oh my god, that sounds so wrong. Okay. I couldn't take it anymore, and I ran down the stairs to my own dorm, crying my eyes out. I locked myself in the bathroom and refused to talk to anyone for 3 hours. Even Tara or Garth. Whew. Well, that was actually that was really good. I got to admit. That was really good. I did enjoy that. And yeah, so there's nothing really wrong about it, except the fact that, well, I mean, not really, there isn't really much about it, except I felt being a jerk, and so that bothers me a little bit, and the fact that Ian literally shoved Aaron on the floor, which also made me mad, but yeah, so I gotta say it's pretty good. I don't know what to say, this isn't pre-scripted. Well, I'm gonna end it here, and in the next video, we will continue it. So yeah, make sure, like and subscribe to the video, but if you didn't like the video, don't like the video, because then that'd be weird. Well, I mean, no, it wouldn't be, because I would appreciate if you liked the video, but don't like the video if you didn't like the video, so, yeah. Anyways, yeah, see you in the next video.